next morning, we just woke up. It's about 10:15. There is a barge going under the bridge there. And Mr. Thomas the Tank Engine is entering frame too. So many different modes of transportation. Of course, there's no soccer game today because it's, you know, November. But that's Mount Washington. We may go up there today. Haven't decided yet. But I know we're definitely gonna hang around Station Square today. Hallie's still getting ready, so I'm going to go explore the hotel a little bit and kill time while she puts her face on. The hot tub is under renovation, but this pool is pretty big. So here's an overview of the lobby of the Sheraton here at Station Square. And we're gonna go out this door into the cold to see Pittsburgh. The lights are on over at Heinz Field because I believe the Pitt football team has a game today. But this is one of the coolest hotels because you get the beautiful skyline out here. So, next on the docket, we're probably gonna go eat at the Grand Concourse. But this hotel is really cool. There's the Gateway Clipper. So I definitely recommend, if you've never ridden it, it's a great way to go to a Pirates baseball game in the summer. And then if you see those little white things, that is where the ducky tours enter the river, are right there. There is the Christmas tree from last night. So, Hallie was really upset that it took them, they went into a giant speech and it caused us to miss her favorite tree's lighting, which is those light bulbs. But to each their own. But we were having a great time this trip. It's pretty cold out. Not really sure what all we are going to be doing today, but we're going to take you along with us. I think we're going to grab some food in Station Square and show you all the different offerings down here. But all in all, this place is really cool. The room is a little dated, I will say. We had black mold or mildew in our shower. There's no fan, so with showers that will happen. But we had a beautiful view from our room, and basically I'd say in the summer this place would be pretty cool too, because this is a nice little area to come out and eat. The restaurant's down below us. There's no complimentary breakfast here. You had to pay for everything. But no real complaints. We're not going to eat here. We're going to go somewhere else. I really love this painting because of the significance of where we're at. This used to be a big hub for trains. But we're going to go to the Grand Concourse and show you that. That was the old train station for one of the main stops in Pittsburgh, I believe. That is our hotel. And we're now in Station Square. So word of the wise, don't eat at Buckhead's. It's terrible. It used to be really good, but the last several times was bad. But there's the Just Ducky Tours. This is where you actually start your ducky tour. Definitely recommended it if in the summer, not in the winter. I don't even know if they're open in the winter.
No, they don't run in like after October.
But it's a great place to go. We are wanting to go to Texas de Brazil.
Yeah, because it's like Ohana.
Yeah. And we've got a toy soldier, and it looks like a Christmas tree over here. But anyway, so that's Texas de Brazil. So as Hallie said, it is exactly, well, not exactly, but it's very similar to Ohana. They bring, why don't you tell them about it?
They just bring like skewers and things around, and you get as much as you care to enjoy, sort of deal. So we've planned to do it a couple times, but the weather keeps falling through. So maybe this winter we'll get it done.
Maybe. But we're gonna follow the toy soldier and the Christmas tree. So this is not real ice, obviously, but you saw this if you've seen Shark Tank. So, see, it's, I don't know if I'm zooming in on it at the seams, but it's little boards that are all put together. And then they got faux snow. Merry Christmas over there.
How's it growing?
Oh, it's growing pretty well.
I agree.
So can you see all the way over to the city from up there?
Yes, it's beautiful.
There we go.
It's quite beautiful. How's the weather down there?
Oh, it's pretty fair down here as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So, well, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
In the summertime, this is a awesome fountain that is timed with music from the Hard Rock Cafe. So you can also do one of these if you so choose. But we got Crazy Mocha over here in the cakery. So we just got free Crazy Mocha, which is a Pittsburgh chain.
And it's like the best hot chocolate I've ever had.
Yeah, so there's apparently an event happening down here for kids, but there's no real kids. But they've got free ice skating happening down here.
I think they're inside, because I think Santa is coming to Station Square tonight.
Oh, Santa's coming to town. So there's a good shot of the incline. So that is part of public transportation. You can get a transfer to the top and catch a bus. And they met. But very cool. There used to be several of these throughout Pittsburgh, but now there are only, I think, 3. So this is where we're heading, the Grand Concourse. Last night, we walked across this bridge here for light up night. Oh, and I forgot, there's a caboose here, too. It's not the Lily Bell. There we go, it's a historical landmark. And it's also on the National Register. This is the Grand Concourse. So, I love this place. There's still some old, you know, train station chairs. They've got all sorts of history in here. Steamboat race. A good view of old downtown Pittsburgh. So this is still with us today. It's now office buildings, which is connected to us. As you can see, we're in this building right here. So we opted out of the Grand Concourse. We're eating at...
I want to eat there for holiday pops.
Okay, so we're eating there for holiday pops, but I guess it's their 40th anniversary this year. But we are eating at the saloon that is attached to it, and we're sitting at the bar. So here's their menu. So I got the Penn Brew Works Pilsner. It is really good. But this is where we're eating at. So these little beauties are firecracker shrimp. So we're gonna dig into them and see just how great they are. Al, what's the verdict?
They're crunchy, a little spicy. So here is my house salad that's got like a white vinaigrette on it with balsamic glaze or balsamic vinaigrette finished on top. It looks pretty good. It smells amazing.
So I got the fish and chips, and it just got delivered. That is pretty decent sized fish.
So I was in a salmon mood, and this dish was only like $13, so I wanted to try it. But salmon of angels, and it's got salmon medallions and like angel hair pasta and sun-dried tomatoes and like a cream sauce. So I'm excited to try it. It's gloomy and cold out, so it's a good day for cream sauce pasta.
It was good. Hallie's still working on hers. I boxed mine up because I'm gonna save it for later, so I'm not incredibly stuffed, but hers definitely was the better dish. There was a lot of garlic in there. It was creamy. It was just sweet. It had so much flavor. I love this place. Granted, the clock face has a new LED light in it, but I love how that's an original. I love these old advertisements for traveling by rail. Sometimes I feel like I was born at the wrong time. This is coming into the Grand Concourse. So over there is where we're eating. Pretty cool plate. But I just absolutely love the detail of this place. The master staircase. These fun little round table booths. And then here is the head table. They've got the actual building carved out of wood. But here's a view looking back towards the entrance. They even have some of the original flooring. I'd even look down before you get to the carpet. found a picture of what it looked like in there before it was a restaurant, when it was originally a train station. So in 1901, this was a train station, and then its sister, because it was an Erie line, is very similar in looks, but still a beautiful building. Like, I'm glad it didn't get torn down and still maintain that beautiful charm. But these clocks, that one is actually in the bar that we were just at, so pretty cool. We're going up on some trolls.
Internet trolls.
Well, they're in the comment section, but there's Crazy Mocha. So yes, this place right here is all throughout Pittsburgh. Fantastic hot chocolate. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
How are you all doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. You staying warm?
Trying.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so we are checking out of our room. We are 10 minutes away of getting overdrafted or overcharged because we're not out of the room yet. And here's the view, our last look out here. So I was wrong. Pitt does not have a game today, so I'm not sure why the lights are on at Heinz Field. They're playing in Wake Forest. But I wanted to show you. There is an observation deck right there. That is what you can do when you ride the incline up to Mount Washington. But that Fort Pitt tunnel, you literally have very limited time to merge, or you're going to go around the city again. But love this view. All right, so that room right there was our room. We had a really great time staying at the Sheraton. I definitely see us staying here in the future now that we don't necessarily live in the city anymore, but had a great trip. Allie, where are we?
We're at the Milkshake Factory.
I like this idea better than last night. The line was wrapped clear down the street, but here's a look at their menu. We both already know what we're getting. Look at those. We're gonna get some of those.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they have chocolate pucks. All right, so we were at the Milkshake Factory. Hallie, how is it? Is it like as good as last year?
It's like Christmas in my mouth.
So we are at the Milkshake Factory. This is a peppermint fudge brownie milkshake. It is very, very good. And then no trip could be complete with, what are these, Hal?
They're called Stroop waffles.
And they are delicious.
They're great with coffee.
So anyway, we just got done having a milkshake at the Milkshake Factory, and now we are back.
We're at Market Square. We're gonna do a little bit of browsing / shopping. I don't know if we're gonna buy anything, but we want to look at all the booths.
Yeah, since it's not wall-to-wall people now that it's not light up night.
Yeah, pro tip, never try to look at the booths that light up night because it's crazy.
So let's see what they got.
Yeah.
So they have all sorts of goodies down here. So there's some candles, some different Christmas cards and other holidays, some homemade ornaments. Oh man, a Manushka doll. And then I like these little wizards. So that is my spirit animal right there. So Hallie and I are both remarking how much we like these two. So they're 2 for $45. And then also Hallie pointed out that look at that strudel. Those pretzels look really good too. Oh, it smells so heavenly. So down there was the tree that we went to last night, and across from that was our hotel. And then Dr. Claw. I need to learn the names of buildings. I keep calling it Dr. Claw's office.
PPG.
It's PPG place.
It's Pittsburgh Plate Glass. That's what PPG stands for.
So Hallie's gonna want to get that for my dad.
It lights up too, I bet.
Oh my goodness.
It does. Well, I like to buy Robbie's dad things that have cars with Christmas trees on top of them, because one time Robbie, when he was younger, and his brother were in the car with his mom and dad, they had just gone to get their Christmas tree, and Robbie and his brother were in the back seat fighting, and as Robbie's dad pulled into the garage, he was turned around and yelled at them to stop fighting, and he pulled into the garage with the Christmas tree on top of the car.
So that side of the tree went up against the wall because it literally lost all of the needles, but
that's my favorite story about Robbie's dad.
Here's the original artwork.
Okay.
So these are fantastic Pittsburghese. This place here, when I first moved to Pittsburgh, Hallie got me a present, coasters, and I love them. But here are some designs. Sadly, I had this one right here, but a drink stuck to it. When we picked it up, it fell to the ground and shattered. Well, cracked in half. But there's the Kaufman's clock in the store. This place does really great work. Definitely you want to check them out.
Back though, like we can still use it.
Yeah, the cork's still on the back. There's some Sailor Jerry art. Just all sorts of great Pittsburgh stuff. So this is Santa's house, and this is the line to meet Santa. So everything in here is handmade and is beautiful, but no pictures, no, as you can see, they're sticklers. But we're gonna head in.
This is our friend.
Yeah.
Pecan Pete.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of stuff in his beard.
Yeah, well, you know.
But anyway, so we just got out of this. What's this place even called?
It is called the
Hatte
Wolfhaven.
So it's basically the place from Germany with German decorations.
The Christmas shop.
from Germany.
Yeah.
But Hallie, what'd you buy?
I got like a little spinner, which you put candles at the bottom of, and then the heat makes the fan go, and then it's got little chairs with little chimes on the bottom of them. When they spin, they hit the bells and they make dinging noises. I'll film it when we get it set up at home.
Yep.
But yeah.
But we got it. Why did we get it?
We got it because my mom had one when I was a little kid, and we moved so much that we kind of lost the parts to it. So I have some of the parts to it, but not all of them. So I can never set it up, and it makes me sad every year. So I got a new one. Yep. And it was pretty reasonably priced. It was brass, and it was only about $25. So.
But if you get any of those pyramids in there, they're very expensive. So the one that I liked that was like a medium size was $150.
Which also are the like wooden things that move with heat from candles.
Yeah, but I can't justify it as much as I want one. It was really cute because it had Santa flying with his reindeer. It was the spinning part over a little German town. So it was really cute.
$180, which if for something that's handcrafted is not terrible.
But I can spend that money elsewhere.
Yeah.
So that's actually where we're gonna head instead of going to the Strip District because they closed too soon. So here we are. This place smells amazing. We're at Nicholas. This place smells so amazing. You can get loose leaf tea. Do you want to get some tea?
What kind of tea? I mean, we have tea at home.
But this is like one of the cool shops. They close at 4 o'clock and it's $3.55, so feel bad. Salvation Army is really working for it this year. Merry Christmas. So, as Hallie was saying, we're not going to the Strip. We are bad at maintaining our time. But we came to Permane Brothers that is here.
We're not bad at maintaining our time, but today has been kind of like wishy-washy. Let's just do what we want, go at our own pace type of thing. The only thing we have to do tonight is we have tickets to see Fantastic Beasts in IMAX,
which we're really excited for. But there's a very important WVU. Oh my goodness. WVU may have just recovered a fumble, so that's good. But basically, if WVU wins today, they essentially lock up the Big 12, which is the first time for them. But it's okay that we can go to the Strip because we forgot there is an awesome coffee shop here. So we got our coffee and our syrups for the holiday season. And we are at Permane Brothers, which is my favorite bar in Pittsburgh. Not this one particularly. This is my first time being at this one. But we got 2 drunk ducks, and we're just going to sit here and watch football until it's time to go. So this originated in the Strip District. We eat here a lot. There's one in Morgantown now, but I like all the Pirates players. But we both got a drunk duck. Hallie, what's the importance of the duck?
World's largest inflatable duck or something like that. Hung out in Pittsburgh for a while, a couple years ago. It was like over in the river. But they just have, I don't know if that's where the string came from or if they just have
I don't know.
Rubber duck drinks.
But basically the duck got popped. I think the duck popped, didn't it?
I don't know if they fixed it or not.
But you get to take home your little ducky. Hey, what do we get?
We just got fries. A lot of fries.
Yeah. So definitely Permane's is a staple of Pittsburgh, so we're going to enjoy these fries while we watch the game. WVU's up by a touchdown. The previous play is under review, and if it's good, it's 1st and goal Mountaineers in the second. So we are back at the tree. We just finished at Permane's. This is actual ice. It's not that fake stuff. So I love this tree. It's one of my favorites. We had a great time in Pittsburgh. We are getting ready to head to the waterfront to see our movie. We're seeing the next Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them in IMAX. But I just am gonna say this: who puts drop skilling in their parking garage? But we're going to the AMC Waterfront to see.
Oh, we're gonna see Fantastic Beasts too.
So
Crimes of Grindelwald.
So we're really excited. I know.
Grindelwald.
Grindelwald. So, but we're gonna head in there and we'll see you in there. So we just love this movie theater for all of its Asian, you know, movie stuff with the popcorn, the M&Ms, and the Coke and the Sprite. So that is what we're heading towards, the chair of awesomeness. So we made it to the giant chair.
Yay, this is my favorite seat in the whole movie theater.
Yeah, if only all the seats in there were fine, we wouldn't be on top of each other. But unfortunately, we just watched WVU lose. So this really eliminated their chances of being the Big 12, well, even getting into the college football playoffs. But this place is really amazing because they have a full-on restaurant. So, but we have had a fantastic weekend here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But we're having a great time. We've got, what, 20 minutes before our movie now?
I think it's only like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, so we're gonna go find our seats.